Good morning. It's always nice to see you here for 3 U. You heard me giggle as I said good morning because Kevin Fuerst is here. He brought with him his dog Tank, and just as we were going on the air, Kevin said, "Oh look," he turned towards the camera. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Julie.
We got a big thrill out of knowing he was coming our way. He's kind of your mascot for a lot of reasons, isn't he?
He is.
He's
He
your
really
big buddy.
is. Yep.
So I had commented to you earlier before we got on the air that I'm used to seeing you smile when you come in the studio because you have confidence in what you do, Kevin, and you totally believe that when your clients are invested properly to their comfort level,
correct,
there's no need to be afraid.
That's right.
I have been thinking about you a lot though lately because the market was great. We've had some record days, and then Friday not so good.
Yeah.
And I thought, Kevin Fuerst always says, don't panic.
Right.
Fair?
That's true. Or buy. It's a good time to buy when it pulls back. And a lot of times we'll hold some cash. And then when we have opportunities, we'll deploy the cash and buy into a falling market. It's buy low, sell high. So.
Well, that has you, I guess, really excited because you obviously can't predict the future, but you're really thrilled with what you see as the potential around the corner.
I think that with the reindustrialization of our country, I think that's one thing that's really going to help us going forward. Now, how much of that comes true, we'll see, but there's a lot of dollars coming into the United States that the government's going to release to these factories to reindustrialize our country. I think that's one thing. The other is, and I'm quite a bit of a novice at this, I'm trying to figure it out with everybody else, but I think AI is really going to be something that is going to change the trajectory of everything that we have going on, or the trajectory. And so we'll see what happens, but it is, to me, it's the biggest thing I've seen, I think, since the 90s when, when we went from DOS to Microsoft or to Windows, that was a big deal, and it really helped us. And then now I think we're in this supercomputer age that this quantum computer stuff is coming online. Energy's going to be big, I think, too. How we're going to have the electricity and the energy to make all this stuff work. There's talk about it, and we'll see what happens. They'll find a way to figure it out. But I think we're in the beginning stages, I think, of a boom like we've never seen.
I'm not sure I even know how to ask my question, but I'll try. So you were talking about how you're trying to kind of figure out the AI part of it, for example. All of us are, but I bet your thought of how do I figure it out might be different from my way. You're trying to figure out how do you help your clients maximize their investments by investing in the AI. So it comes back to how do you trust somebody?
Yeah, it does. And so you just have to, that's our industry calls it trusted advisors. I think you have to find a trusted advisor. There's a lot of people out there that need the help, that a trusted advisor can help them do that. We don't charge commissions. We are fee only. And so that's one thing that we look for, or we tell clients to look for when they're looking for an advisor. Find somebody that is fee only, that's working in your best interest.
A fiduciary.
A fiduciary, yep. And not just trying to drive a commission. And we don't have any commission products.
Yeah, you're not product specific, you're outcome specific.
That's right, exactly. And so the AI thing that we talked about is how do we get in front of it? What companies are going to be big players in it? And what companies are not even developed yet that are going to come out of this and be winners? And so it's kind of exciting in one sense, and another it's going to be, I think it's going to be one of the biggest things we've seen in our lifetime.
So I am going through a phase in my life where I feel overwhelmed a lot. I have this pulling me, this pulling me, that pulling me, and sometimes I crack. And then so I'll have a restful day and I'll kind of get my mind in order and I can kind of rise up again and do it. But intentional thought is really big for me right now. But I can't be intentional about everything because I get overwhelmed again.
Exactly.
So if somebody finds the trusted advisor, you can kind of let that piece go?
Yeah.
Is that right?
I think so. Yeah, and it covers several things. So you're looking at taxes, estate planning, the wealth management side of it, the asset allocation, your risk, the insurance part of it, Medicare, Medicaid, from that to life insurance, and all the different aspects that come up in what we call estate planning or wealth management. there's a lot of moving pieces, and to go at it alone, I don't know how somebody does it. And it's like you said, there's so many other things on our plate. It's one thing, I think, of many that you can have a trusted advisor help you walk through all of those probabilities.
You have a saying you've taught me, you have to watch a thing to change a thing.
Yes.
If somebody, I mean, and you are seeing people at a time in their life where they have some investments already. They're not beginning the accumulation,
Correct.
they've accumulated.
Correct.
But how do you know necessarily what to watch? If someone's thinking, I want to come to him, should they do their own kind of self-evaluation before calling you?
Yeah, I think so. I think you maybe find 2 or 3 advisors that you want to work with and decide, and then meet with them, find out
you
what
think
they're...
that's a good idea?
Oh, I definitely think it's a great idea. I don't think... So when we meet for clients for the first time, we always tell them it's what we call a complimentary consultation, because I don't want them to feel like I'm charging them for my time. I want to get to know them. I want them to know who we are and know what our philosophy is. And then if we have a match, and we get along and we seem to be on the same page, whether it's finances or living trust or a will or whatever it might be, whatever planning they're focusing on at the time, then I think you kind of get that feeling, and either it works or it doesn't work.
You know it.
Yeah, and so I think if you look at 2 or 3 different advisors, trusted advisors, people that don't charge commission, and will sit down with you and try to get to know you first, I think it's very important.
I wish we had more time.
Well,
I always wish that we had more time, but he has it for you. And Tank always make, you know your name, don't you, buddy? GrowKeepLeave.com is the website. There's their phone number too, 899-8555. He would love to help you carve out the plan that works best for you, gives you that peace of mind, and then watch your money grow.
Yep.
Great to see you.
Sounds good. Thanks, Julie.
At Onward Chattanooga Homes, Jason Carr and his